Hey, shalom, my homies. I wanted to do a quick greeting video to everybody who's joining us on springsoflivingwater.co on Facebook. Springs of Living Water is our church here in Colorado Springs. And I just wanted to welcome you to the tribe, if you will. God's really blessing us. We're growing as a church. Our community is growing stronger and stronger. And just so you know, we're sort of, I think of us as sort of like a Messianic community. We don't do rabbinic liturgy, but we do follow the scriptures as closely to what Jesus taught us to. We often refer to him as Yeshua, and we like to really dig into the true Hebraic meaning of our faith. And sometimes that takes us down some interesting paths. Sometimes it helps expose information that maybe our denominations taught us from the past that weren't necessarily biblical. When you begin to really dig in to become a disciple of Jesus, of Yeshua. And that's our main emphasis, is to help people to be discipled. We have a discipleship training program that we want to take people through. If you'd like to be interested in doing that, right now it's a 58-week course where we just go through a harmonization of the three Gospels and the first part of the book of Acts, and we just go through verse by verse, chapter by chapter, what Jesus actually taught. And sometimes we learn things that are really quite surprising, things that maybe we had made certain assumptions and weren't completely accurate. So I like to give people this trigger warning. Here's your trigger warning. If you're not used to having your long-held religious and cultural beliefs challenged by what Jesus, Yeshua, actually taught and said, brace yourself, because you may be pleasantly surprised to find out he said something a little bit different than what you might have assumed. So join us. Send me a private message. Give us a thumbs up and a like. We do our worship service every Saturday morning on Facebook, YouTube, and hopefully be doing TikTok as well pretty soon. If you want to look me up on YouTube, it is the Wild Branch Ministries International. And if you want to look us up here on Facebook, you already have us. And on TikTok, if you want to find me on TikTok, it's Digital Pastor Jim. Digital Pastor Jim on TikTok. And on Instagram, we're also expanding onto Instagram. Digital Pastor Jim 1 on Instagram. So join us, give us a thumbs up and like, share it with your friends and family. If you have questions, concerns, or comments, if I say something you disagree with, challenge me. Let's be like the Bereans. Let's examine the word daily to see if what I say or what is being taught is true and compares to the word of God. Shalom Aleichem, my friends. May the Lord bless you and keep you. And thanks for joining us.